Bunk and Pick podcast. It's the Bunk and Pick podcast.
Let's start.
It's the Bunk and Pick podcast.
Welcome back to the Bunk and Pick podcast, everyone. I'm Pick here with Bunk.
Hello, governors.
Oh boy,
governors.
what the fuck? Bunk can't figure out his hands work. He's knocking shit over over
I did
here.
some reassignment of
Reassignment, eh?
technicals.
It's a reassignment?
No, what is it called? Reorganizing or resetting up of something. And my little soundboard is not.
I think you're just a little out of sorts because your team lost.
Which one?
Which one
The Winnipeg
exactly?
Jets went loose?
Oh no, deep. You're gonna be deep into this hockey season this year. Welcome back, everyone.
That was making you uncomfortable, wasn't it?
Very uncomfortable. Your daughter was in that text thread.
I was just saying I was going to dive deep in.
That's not.
You're the one with
how
the
you-
mind that was thinking of
Absolutely not. We all know where you were getting with it.
No, it wasn't.
You were capitalizing the word deep every single time.
I was trying to say I'm going to delve into G2 deepish into the hockey world.
Now you're going to have to explain G2 to everybody.
I think I have it at one time, haven't I?
Probably.
I don't know if I have. G2. Anybody that's worked in the government
Right.
or has been in the service? No, I was not in the service. But
We've started off on the wrong foot today.
no, I think we're on a good foot. We're on a really good foot. I got some stuff. Hey, I got stuff going on here early.
I
Tell
know you
what,
do. I know you do.
We got stuff happening.
What do you got?
Well, I can either hit you with some. I can throw some knowledge at you.
Well, we need to do one thing before we start anything else.
What's that? Call out to my boy. Let me tell you, Pick. Here's one thing I did. I wrote a little rap song. Yeah, I was trying to get the right background music for it.
Do you want to wait a week?
Oh, hell no.
Oh.
I got it fresh. It'll disappear off my thing.
Disappear off of what?
You know, I wrote it. Stop, man.
What application did you write it on?
I wrote it on my Apple Mac.
Mm-hmm.
You're bad, man.
All right, let's hear it.
All right, here.
Do you want me to lay down a fat beat for you?
Oh, man, would you do the... Hey, you hit that, and I'm going to hit this.
Oh, no. God,
Hold on.
no.
Hold on, I got to drink out of my...
I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep a straight
I got
face.
plans in the garage.
But that's only on Mondays. We know that.
I got a good... I got
All
a
right,
good rap.
tell me. All right.
Okay, you ready?
Is that a good beat?
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Woo!
All right.
Okay, ready?
I'll start it.
You start, I'm going to jump in with some rhythm and rhymes.
All right. Okay.
Let's do it. Spit.
All right, let's do this. All right, ready? All right,
I'm
let's
ready.
hear it.
Yo, Matt, you the man. We got a plan. Father-son vibes, got the mic in hand. Down in Austin where the good times flow, we talk sports. We let the wisdom show. Got the Longhorn spirit, you know what's up. Kick back, relax, let's fill up your cup. From the court to the field, we got stories to tell. Join us on the pod, man. It's gonna be swell. Keep going, baby. We talk life lessons, sports in the mix, a little bit of hustle and some clever tricks. We got the heat, we got the fire. Come chat with us. Lift the convo higher. From the field to the big screen, you made your name. Now let's kick it back and talk some game. In the heart of Texas, that's where we stay. Come vibe with us, man. What do you say? Word.
Word to your mother. That was horrendous.
That was really good.
I'm going to have to re-listen because I was trying to focus on not laughing while I did a
I thought it
horrible
was
beat
really
for
good.
you.
Really good. That was a great. So that was
For you.
That was a great rap song for Mathew McConaughey. I think
It's the amateur hour over here.
I'm exhausting everything I got to get my man on here. We're gonna keep it up. Still working on QR codes. And didn't get to them. I might have to get Gary to help me with QR codes.
Yeah, you might need the tech.
Not really sure.
The tech guys.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I used to be techie, but I got old tech. I'm an old tech guy.
Yeah, you're good at PeopleSoft.
I'm an old tech guy.
PeopleSoft guy.
Okay.
PeopleSoft.
Jeez, that's all for 30 years. That's all I know.
I only remember that because you
I
used to
know.
bring stuff home.
That was PeopleSoft.
Mostly it was the stress ball baseballs that we ended up just turning into actual baseball game baseballs in the backyard.
Why I brought them home because I used to go to all the conventions and crap.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was a good one. I liked it.
Good rap.
Hey, I got one. Before we get into the deep into our sports.
God. I need to know a gripe.
I ain't got. We're gonna get it right. Hold
is the gripe gonna be intertwined with baseball?
No, I don't know yet.
Oh, all
I don't
right.
know yet.
All right, what do you got?
This one's for Gary out there. Hey, Gary, if you're listening, they're having the World Grand Prix darts competition right now Now, I don't know how they say it. You know what? I was up in Vermont one time at Leicester. They say
Leicester.
They say, all right, they say Leicester. Fuck. In Leicester. And Luke Humphreys and Luke Littler are headlining it, baby.
Yeah, but it's Leicester, England, right?
It's Leicester, England. Yeah, it's not in Vermont.
Yeah, they call it Leicester.
I know they do. Isn't that
Just
weird?
the same, because, let me learn you something here. So,
I think it's Leicester.
So the English came over a long time ago.
That blimey bastards! Bloody hell!
And the Northeast, they landed. This boat called the Mayflower.
Oh, my God.
Should I
man.
keep going, or?
No, I got it. Leicester it is. Leicester. We knew a Leicester back in the day.
Hang on. Oh, God. Don't look at me like that. Deep.
Deep.
What? So, what do you think that word was going to be? Hang on.
Leicester. I'd like to go to Leicester, please.
Spit on the mic.
Sorry, man. I don't know what else to tell you. It's good stuff.
Oh, God. It's bad when both of us are tired.
I know. I've been really busy.
You've been busy doing nothing.
Retirement shit's tough, bro.
Yeah, that Peloton's got you going.
I got the Pelly. I got Mrs. B asking me to do stuff. Come on now. Dogs.
Oh, that's so many things.
It's rough, man.
All right.
All right. What do you? I know you're a grumpy guy. What do you got for the grumps?
Oh, my grumps will get me fired from my other job.
Oh,
so.
yeah. You can't do a job grump.
That's the most. Hey, damn kids failing classes.
That's a grump.
That is a grump. I'm pissed.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Pissed.
No reason for it. It's lack of effort.
It's a lack of effort. No discipline. No discipline with the boys.
It's lucky you boys never had that issue with you boys.
Yeah, never me. I sucked at school.
Guys all were like that. Come on, let's face it. Back in my day, I had an issue a couple times.
Yeah.
The way it is.
Yeah.
Teenagers, man.
Yeah.
Got to test the limits a little bit.
Yeah, you're going to test the limits into not being able to play the team sport you want to play.
How many times did I have those conversations with you and your
Way
brothers?
too many times.
And it wasn't even, I don't even think it was like it is today where you fail, you can't play.
No, there was wiggle room.
Yeah.
At old CBHS.
You know what? When I went to school, your uncle literally never went to school and he played every sport.
Oh, I'm sure.
But they didn't have the pass play. They just had.
It's not even pass anymore. It's 70.
No,
it's a 70 and above.
Well, that's passing, isn't it?
Well, in college, D's get degrees.
Ooh. Are you throwing down some knowledge on me?
I just knowledged
That's my
you.
new thing.
That's that.
You're going to throw knowledge at me.
Oh, boy.
I was giving that to your mom. She was talking to me about her science stuff, and I told her she was throwing down knowledge.
Oh, God. All right, so, what's your grump there? Let's get past whatever you just said to me.
All right, here's my grump. New York Yankees. I'm not... Okay.
I know where we're going with this.
Let's be honest. I kind of called it. My biggest grump is... So we're in the fourth game. Ben Rice isn't playing. You got to throw the lefty shit out the door at that point, man. He's got to be in the lineup.
Yep.
He has power, and I love Goldie, but he's not hitting home runs. And Rice can hit a home run. He hits the ball hard, and he's sitting on the bench.
Both of those guys should be playing.
I know. That's just kind of griddled my nuts there, but
Griddled my nuts. That really griddled my nuts.
And then
That really LaPlancha'd the testes, eh?
and then he leaves the friggin' Skywalker Airbender, whatever the hell his
Oh,
name is.
man. The minute he came in
It's
and he
over.
threw one pitch right down the middle, it was done.
I know. You know, let me tell you another gripe. I actually, because I'm obsessed with the Yankees, obviously, but I get on, like, online, I'm reading the Yankee fan stuff, and all these guys are going to be free agents, right? Williams and, you know, my boy out in center field, Belly. A lot of them are going to be free agents.
Bellinger already
Yeah, he already
declined.
He already opted out. And they're saying, the Yankee fans, who should we keep? Okay, half of them are roasting Boone and Cashman, which I get. The majority of them want to keep Devin Williams.
That's because he was last year's big signing.
He sucked.
He did suck.
God bless, man. Who are these Yankee fans? They roast Volpe.
I think
They
it's the
should.
Yankees fans out there with beards.
No, I know. That should, on its
The
own,
bearded Yankee fans.
the fact that he caused that change after the history of the Yankees, he should be gone. And you know what? He doesn't actually even make that much money. I looked him up. I thought he got like a big con. He got a 1-year contract. I don't know. It's like $5 million or something. It's a lot of money, but not what I thought it was. I don't know. I think, here's my guess. Belly, because of his agent, it's going to take a lot of money to sign him.
Yeah. Well, here, I don't think it'll take as much
I think
as
it'll
you
take
think.
5-year, $100 million.
He ain't gonna get $100 million.
I'm telling you. That's my guess.
Because how old is he?
I don't know. He's been around a long time. I think that's the first
He's
time
been around quite a while.
I think that's the first time he's been in the playoffs, I think I was reading.
No, he played
Oh,
for the
okay.
Dodgers.
Yeah, the Dodgers suck.
Yeah, but
Um,
first time in the playoffs. He made his name playing for the Dodgers in the playoffs.
okay, I must have misread that.
Wow.
Was it AI was fooling me, man. No.
Yeah, I know. I've got plenty of people telling me how correct AI is.
All right, Grisham.
He is young. He's 30 years old.
Okay, he could get a 5-year deal.
He could get a 5-year, but do you think he's worth $25 million a year
I don't, but I think he'll get it.
or $20 million a year?
think
I
he'll
don't think
get it.
he is.
Grisham's a free agent. He had one. I'm telling you, he's
He
a
needs
one-hit
to be
wonder.
gone.
He's a one-hit wonder. Somebody's going to overpay for him. Hope it's not the Yankees. I don't think he needs to be there. Weaver, the Dream Weaver, is a free agent. I don't know. I would keep him.
He was one of your better bullpen guys
I would keep him.
overall.
I think he got hurt, and then before he got hurt, he was good. And the whole slew of those dudes they signed. Rosario, I think, is a free agent. Not your boy from Tampa. though.
Cabby's not. He was on a 2-year.
I like Cabby. I like him now that he's a Yankee, not before.
I'm sure.
Thought he was cocky before. Now I like him.
Yeah, weird.
What
What
if dude
from
that dude from Colorado, Blackburn, makes $6 million. He is freaking horrendous.
who was worse? Him or the third baseman?
Him or who?
The third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Hey, okay, I will say this about McMahon. He is phenomenal third baseman.
He can't hit.
No, but he is literally but defensively he is a phenomenal player.
Like there were times in the playoffs where he came to the plate and I said the inning is over.
Well, of course, the whole bottom of the line. As soon as Volpe struck out like 10 of 15 times or some stupid shit, 11 of 15. He was okay. Did you even watch half the swings? They weren't even real swings.
I
He's done.
like when they slow-mode the Yankees fan yelling swing the bat at him. Swing the fucking bat.
Who'd that remind you of? Anybody in your family?
Yeah. Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Yeah, your grandfather.
I wanted to scream at him every time I was up the bat.
It was either swing the bat or throw a strike.
Yeah, throw a strike. Yeah, no, I'm not trying to do that,
No,
Pop.
you're not. Of course you're not. Yeah, the fan
From his crow's nest up there.
the fan surprised they kept it on him. That was actually
The
pretty,
whole time it was great.
That was
Throw
pretty
the
good.
fucking ball.
I know. Even the announcers were friggin' crushing Volpe. So he needs a fresh start somewhere. Anyway,
I don't know if he's gonna get.
he's not going to be a starter.
He's gonna end up in the minors.
He's not going to be a starter anywhere.
No, I think he's going to sign a minor league contract.
He's probably going to have to, and they're going to, and they keep talking about this kid Lombard Jr. coming up. His average in Double-A is worse than Volpe's, so he's not the guy.
Yeah, he's awesome.
No, he's.
He
not
probably
awesome.
hits like 20 home runs.
I
or
would
something.
trade him while everybody thinks he's great. We need an actual shortstop. I'm picking Trey Turner.
That ain't happening. I liked watching like the pregame and postgame, and you had A-Rod and Big Papi on there, but you could see how visibly upset Jeter was the whole time. He was pissed.
Yeah, he wasn't happy.
He was not happy. And they had that the weather delay in the Detroit game.
Yeah.
And they were trying to talk to him. He said, "Can we just get this over with?" he was done.
I like Jeet. And I will say this about A-Rod. Even when he played, what's up with that hairstyle and head thing?
He's got a big old head.
I know, but then he has like a really short hairstyle.
Yeah, but that's what PEDs do to you.
It's brutal.
Giant head.
He has a giant head. He's a very rich guy, though, by the way.
Very rich. Wealthy is what we would call that. A lot of wealth.
Jeter's wealthy, but he's kind of like a cool wealthy.
Do you think those guys go through a wealth management funds? They wealth man.
Yeah, I don't think they give a rat's ass. They got so much money. All right, my grump was about the Yankees.
Well, let's just stick to baseball. I really want to know this. And I know they're getting roasted. So what was your perceived, not just from you, but from the Yankees fan base as a whole, what was the perceived expectation of the year?
Well, I personally didn't think they had the team to win the World Series. When I hear Boone say this was the most talented team I've had, I'm actually in shock. I don't know what he was looking at. They definitely did not have the talent. I mean, let's be honest. The left side of their infield was horrific. They couldn't hit at all. Their catcher can't hit. I don't know, and their bullpen sucked. I don't know why he was saying this was the best team I've had. Maybe they're the nicest guys or something, but they weren't the best players. And the Yankee fans, let's be honest, they always expect, if you don't win the World Series, then you suck. I didn't think they'd win. I told you, honestly didn't think they'd make the playoffs. I think they pushed at the end to make the playoffs.
But you would think that they would make the championship series. They do have a good roster. It's not that they're like
They
through the
don't hit,
year
though.
though.
They don't hit.
You know what killed the Yankees from what I saw was errors, because the errors were horrendous all year long in the bullpen.
Well, and unfortunately, in the series with the Blue Jays, their starting pitching got lit up. All three of them.
They did, and the problem with that is you have a shaky bullpen.
Yeah,
you can't. You got to keep those starters in there.
They just don't. They don't hit enough. I mean, you have too many holes. Honestly, the bottom, like you get 6, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9. They're outs 90% of the time.
Okay, so do you think? And I know I alluded to this a little bit on the Tuesday one, but do you think Boone's gone?
Man, let me tell you why I think he isn't gone. Because Aaron Judge likes him, and I think Aaron Judge has a big say. The manager. I'm just saying. I think unless Boone says, I think he's has a contract through 27. I don't think he's gone, and I honestly think Aaron Judge is gonna have a say in him staying another year. That's my guess. And who do you get? I mean, they're just recycling these guys in every friggin' opening.
There's guys out there.
I know they keep recycling the same guys, though.
Yeah, but you could go get somebody like Cash. They have the money. The Yankees have the money to pay somebody.
He would be
a great one.
He would be interesting.
Go get Bochy.
Yeah, Bochy. I don't think he wants to coach.
I don't think he wants to coach the Yankees.
Yankees it's a tough place to
It is a
coach,
tough
man.
place, but there are. Why are you going to beat your head against the wall and do the same thing over again for a year?
I know as much as him and Cashman get beat up, I honestly don't think they go anywhere.
I don't think Cashman goes anywhere because he has equity, right? Because he's been there for so long.
He has.
I feel like with Cashman, it is a you leave when you want to leave situation.
And he's not. I mean, if you even listen to the ex-players, they're not down on Boone. They're alluding to other people making decisions that are out of his hands. So I don't think Boone leaves.
I think you need to make a change.
Well, we'll see.
Boone has got you close multiple times.
You and about 80% of the other.
Well, the thing with Boone is he's got you close a bunch of times, but you know what killed him is Boone's decisions. Yeah,
he made some bad. Usually, I would defend him because of his decisions. It's just a player thing, but he didn't make great decisions.
He made bad decisions. He knew guys were bad, and he put them in situations where he shouldn't have.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I don't think he goes anywhere though.
Why? Yeah, like why would you? I don't know. It just if you know Volpe's that bad and you have options, you had options.
I got to be honest. I don't think that's his call.
He had options.
I don't think it was his call on Volpe.
You tell whoever telling you not to do it to stick it.
It's his bosses.
But you're damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Well,
at that point.
You are, but I'm just saying. I think making sure Volpe played the whole rest of the year. I don't believe that was a Boone decision. In my opinion.
Well, that was a bad decision, whoever's decision.
Yeah, I think so. I think they want him very badly. He's a local kid. I think they want him to be the guy.
I get that, but he's not the guy.
He is not. No, he's not the guy. And and he was horrendous in the playoffs. I mean, he wasn't even competitive at the plate. I mean, he
had one good game. He had one good game in the wild card series.
He did. He had a home run. And but he's not competitive at the plate.
No.
If you watch the swings, all these other guys are actually swinging, and you're going, they got a shot. Even McMahon and those guys, even though he struck out a million times too, but he looks competitive. Volpe never looked competitive.
I mean, Volpe had 15. There was like 15 plate appearances, and 10 of them were Ks.
Yeah,
it's bad.
And he did play better. He played actually good defense.
But it hasn't been all year that way.
Hasn't been all year. I think he's. He's not stupid. I'm pretty sure he knows I'm going to be surprised if they continue to back him as their starting shortstop going into the next year. I think at least you have to have a competition with somebody. You got to bring somebody in.
Yeah.
And Caballero is actually just as good, and he hits.
Cabby does hit, and he runs.
And they didn't play him in the series against the Blue Jays. They played Rosario.
He should have played. That's what I'm saying. It was like the small.
Yeah, it was weird.
Coaching decisions that were bad. While you can say that there was pressure from somebody else, but at the end of the day, you're the coach and you're getting questioned for that.
I think the Volpe thing was not him. I'm just going to say that up front.
Maybe the Volpe wasn't, but there was other decisions like platooning first base when both those guys were hitting instead of Austin Wells, who was not hitting.
Well, you could put Rice behind the plate and keep Goldie in there. I think he's not going to stay. He's going to go.
No,
somewhere.
I would go too.
I think he liked it. I think he said, I
but
was in New York for a year.
But you were like platooned.
I'm not. I mean, I'd read that he wasn't like pissed off or anything. He knows where he's at in his career, but he'll go somewhere else, and he still had a pretty good year.
He should have played more.
No, I don't disagree. Thank you.
For you, anything.
I'll write a rap song for you for next week.
Okay, great. All right. Let's get off the stupid Yankees.
Okay, you brought him up, brother.
I did because I wanted to know.
Yeah, there you go. Now you know.
All right. There's 3 other series going. One of them ended.
I know.
Man, the Phillies fans got to feel pretty let down.
They didn't play good.
That last game they didn't. They looked bad that last game, but they had a decent series. It's going to be real friggin' hard to beat that Dodgers team. They're clicking.
The Dodgers got shut down the last 2 games hitting wise, and that the kid on the court. Everybody's going to focus on the kid making the error at the end, the pitcher. But let's be honest, they had other opportunities to score, and they couldn't score. I don't know. Philly, they're going to have to. I don't know. I will say this: they have better pitching. Was it Chris Sanchez? That dude can throw. Holy shit!
Yeah. Well, but then you look at the back end of the Dodgers, those Roki Sasaki. Man, that dude is
Dodgers
damn near unhittable when he's on.
I will say this: I don't dislike Dodgers. I just don't like seeing the same team win. But they're good.
Do you? In a 7-game series, do you see either the Cubs or the Brewers, the way they're playing, the Brewers playing right now, being able to beat that team? I
definitely don't think the Cubs can.
Not over 7 games.
No. The Brewers, they're not playing that great.
They're playing bad.
They may not even win tomorrow.
They got to turn. Something's got to turn on. They have the home field advantage, though. And I do think they, pitching wise, match up better than the Cubs do with the Dodgers. I just, man, that
I don't know.
Dodgers team
The
is
Brewers, though,
loaded.
they got some of their pitchers are out. I don't know. I don't think anybody's going to. I think Dodgers go to the World Series. I don't think there's any.
I feel like that's it because they feel like they're on right now and they have the best roster.
I thought Philly was the one shot they had to be knocked out.
And they handled Philly.
They handle Philly pretty well. So, yeah, they're home. Yankees are home. We have today Detroit now.
I did not see them putting up this big of a fight. And the Seattle Bats are getting quiet.
They are.
That's not good.
And how about old Baez? He has had like the year. He's got to be the
resurgence.
He's got to be the comeback player of the year.
For sure. And I think they play tonight. So
Yeah.
by the time this is out, we'll know. But it's at Seattle. I think Seattle's still going to win this game.
You know what? I think Scooby's up on the mound. I'm taking Detroit.
Problem with it being Scooble is he's on short rest again.
I know, but this is like
They got to him last game.
This is I know, but he's not. He may give up a couple, 2-3 runs, but he's not going to get crushed.
Right, but it's a game 5. The hook is going to be quick.
I don't know,
It's
man.
going to be quick.
I think and the Seattle hasn't done much the last couple games. So
They haven't. 2 games.
yeah, last couple. They played well in.
They lost
Seattle.
at home. They played very well against Detroit in game 3 at Detroit.
I don't know. I think Detroit takes this one. I do like Detroit, but I would be okay with either of them.
I think Seattle's going to win this game. I think they're going to finally get over the hump and get to the championship series.
Well, the interesting thing, they picked up Suarez. I haven't heard peep from him.
He hit a moonshot last game. He crushed the ball.
I mean, outside of like hitting a moonshot.
I get that.
You know what I'm saying?
I get
he
that.
was like on fire when he was with Arizona.
And Dumper is just not hitting home runs.
Dude, a dumper. I like that.
He's not hitting home runs. So I guess, I don't know. It just, they need to, the Bats got to wake up today if they want a chance. But either way, I mean, that Blue Jays team looks really good.
And I said this before about the Blue Jays. Those freaking guys hustle everything.
Yeah.
They run, which the Yankees don't. And I've seen other teams, if they think it's going to be an out, they're not running. These dudes are on second base every time there's some kind of pop-up going. You got to give them credit. And, I mean, Guerrero's on fire. Jesus.
He's hitting the ball.
Holy crap, man.
He's hitting the ball. And they get Bo Bichette. They think Bo Bichette will be back by next series.
Yeah.
Scherzer will be back next series. They're going to be tough to beat.
And the bottom of their lineup hits. Those
Okay.
guys all hit.
So we throw this out there. Like, theoretically, we see the top 2 teams make it. So the Dodgers get in, and we see the Blue Jays get in.
I think that's a pretty good series.
I think that's a very good series.
I think that's a good series. And I'm an American League guy, so I'm probably going to be either whoever gets in, I'll probably be an American League guy. But
I still want it to be Seattle, personally.
yeah, I wouldn't mind. But I got to say, the Blue Jays are, I told you that a long time ago during the season. I said, the thing impressed me, they hustle literally everything out.
They really do.
Nobody jogs to first. And it gets them extra runs and gets them extra bases. And then when they're hitting the ball, how about their catcher? He looks like the least friggin' playoff.
Alejandro Kirk?
He's awesome, man.
He is good. He hits for power.
Holy crap.
He's got a cannon and he's not big,
No, he's tiny.
but he's got a very strong arm.
I think he's like I think I'd read maybe he might be the number 1 rated catcher throwing guys out.
I wouldn't be surprised. He has a cannon.
He's really good. And I like the dude out in left field with the mustache and looks like a nerd. I can't, what's it? David something. I can't remember his name.
Schneider.
Schneider. The Schneid. Get off the Schneid. He's funny looking.
He looks like a nerd.
Their whole team. They got a bunch
Nerds.
of nerdy
I hate
looking dudes.
nerds.
He's good though. No, I you got to hand it to him, man. They were a better team than the Yankees. I have no doubt. I mean, they just were.
Yes. All right. Before we get into football, Bunk, anything else about baseball?
No, we got the what do you think the Cubs?
Oh, the Cubs, Brewers. The Brewers find a way. They're at home.
I think so.
I don't think honestly, the way the Dodgers are playing, I just don't think it matters.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'd like to see the Cubs get there, and they could. I think it's a toss-up. If the Cubs hit like they've been hitting, like they used to earlier in the season, I think they're okay. But
they haven't.
They did last game. I think the Brewers get in. They probably deserve. They had the best team, and they were the best record in the
in baseball.
So kind of. I mean,
I wouldn't say they have the best team watching these teams play, but I've watched a lot of Brewers games this year, and they've looked a lot better than what they have right now.
Yeah.
They made some stupid errors yesterday, too.
Yeah. It's going to be fun.
That's the way it goes.
All right. That's all I had in baseball.
All right. Well, so we don't get yelled at, our obligatory section of hockey here. Hockey has started.
Let me call off my hocky. Let me call off my hockey stuff.
Who are you following? Who did you say you're following here?
I'm a Winnipeg Jet, and I was picking the Dallas Stars and Big
They play
G.
each other.
Big G said they're in the same division. So I said, all right, I'm going to have to rethink it. I want to go with somebody with a cool logo.
Do the New Mammoths.
I might do.
I hate that. That logo looks terrible.
All right, I'm not doing those. Pick that.
I sent you that.
I know it is, but that name is cool. They could have come up with a better thing.
Yeah.
And then Greg thought couldn't believe I wasn't a New York Ranger guy, but I was never a hockey guy growing up. I don't know. I got to pick another one, but right now I'm sticking with my Winnipeg Jets.
There you go.
I don't know.
You're a Winnipeg Jet.
Hey, you know what we can before we jump into NHL. Let's do this real quick. This kid that's at Gary's school playing
Penn State.
At Penn State, the kid there playing hockey, 17 years old, supposed to be the supposedly number one pick next year. Do you see the hoopla around this kid at Penn State?
Mm-mm.
Holy, they've been camping out for tickets, and his jersey's literally selling out every single time that they hit the store, and they do hit the Gary will love this one. The Gummo store out there.
Oh, is it really the Gummos own it?
Yeah, they always did. I think his buddy that played
good old Scott Gummo.
Scott the Gummer.
Remember he used to walk around like this?
Yeah, he was a big dude.
Scott Gummo.
He was a really big dude. But yeah, so they've won the first two games. He's got already has 2 assists and a goal. Supposed to be phenomenal player. And Penn State was in the Frozen Four last year.
Mm-hmm.
So there's high hopes for him. The one thing I got to say is they got some tradition there when they're doing, I think, tickets or to get in, or so. I couldn't quite understand what they meant, but you have to hide. Yeah. If you want, you got to hide behind bushes and shit. And then this dude comes out and he says some word, and then everybody runs, and the first one there gets this special.
This is hockey is there's some zany shit in hockey.
It's pretty amazing. So they're in there, man. I mean, I'm impressed. But so that was college hockey.
I like it.
And then of course we have our own UT hockey, from what we understand.
But it's a club team, not a necessarily.
That plays at the mall.
Yeah, it plays at the abandoned mall.
How crazy is that
The
shit?
abandoned mall.
All right, Greg. I'm sorry, Big G. I'm back, baby.
Yeah, he's deep.
I'm getting deep into hockey.
God. Well, I'm a Tampa Bay Lightning guy.
Of course. You're
They
just
already-
a Tampa Bay, dude.
They get half of their team got suspended after that preseason fight where there was over 300 penalty minutes. They called 60 something fouls.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, it's right. It was just I felt like I was watching the movie Gangs of New York watching those replays.
Holy crap.
Because it was just 2 gangs of people and they didn't play hockey. They just beat each other up
That's
for a whole game.
It is fun. I like how we have our family text string, and Big G
Interjects hockey constantly.
We're talking football and baseball, and Big G goes, first fight of the game.
I know.
Or this game. Is it match? Game? What do they call them? I don't know
It's a game.
what they call them.
You also said, can I bring it up?
Yeah, you can.
Said how many?
3/4.
Do they play 3/4?
3/4 in hockey.
And the word is quarters.
I know.
Literally means 4.
Yeah. I messed that one up. That's why I got to go deep.
But it was more.
into hockey.
It was more about. I was more about the fact that it took you like 5 minutes to understand that your words were bad.
I got it though.
You did get it after a while.
I got it. Chat GPT, baby. AI.
That's right. All right. Well, Florida looks good again.
Okay.
They're going for the three-peat. Boston, the Bruins. I watched one of their games. They look pretty good.
Okay.
But Tampa Bay is definitely projected to be one of the top teams there in the Atlantic, in the Metropolitan Division of the Eastern Conference.
They have a lot of. I'm looking at it now. They have a lot of teams in hockey. Holy
There are a lot of teams.
shit! Yeah,
Pittsburgh,
giant conferences.
Hey, Sidney Kidd's still out there playing. Did you know that? Sidney Crosby.
Oh yeah, I did because he's with Pittsburgh, right?
How old do you think he is? He's been around. How long has he been around?
He's been around forever, but he's probably on like 37 or something.
Yeah, he's 38. Isn't that crazy?
I know, but those guys start when they're like they actually are in the game at like 18.
I know.
I don't know. I got to pick Seattle Kraken. I don't know.
That'd be right up your alley.
Last year I was an Anaheim Duck, and they blah. They didn't do anything for me.
But they have the cool orange jerseys you like.
They do this time. I just saw the picture. I'm kind of liking that, but I'm going to go off them. I'm getting some.
Going off of colors.
I am going off colors. I like, those jerseys I like, the Chicago Blackhawks.
All right.
I don't know. I'll pick one.
We're a sports podcast, and you're picking a team by their colors and jerseys.
Well, I'm looking at records right now too, brother.
They're 2 games in. You have these teams only played 1 game looking at records. That's ridiculous.
I don't want any losers on my team.
God damn. I'm looking at the records of the games that started this week.
My Jets are already 0-1, man.
All right, enough of that. Let's get to football.
Let's do it. I know football.
Do you want to go NFL first?
Yeah, let's do NFL first.
Hey.
Ass whooping.
Hey, he's back, everybody. The bunk is back on the train.
My Giants beat up on those Philadelphia Eagles.
All right. How long is Cam Scatterboo going to last?
Yeah, he'll last this year. I mean, he's a young kid.
The way he runs.
I know. He's a tough dude, though. He's got a...
You can be tough, but when your brain gets messed up, it doesn't matter how tough you are.
Okay, let me ask you. Number one, I think his brain's a little messed up anyway. And
he constantly is doing this.
every time he scores, he does backflips and shit. You know he's going to hurt himself one of these times. I'm surprised they're not telling him
He's
going to
pull the Martin Gramatica.
I mean, he's got to. But they're fun to watch. They're exciting. And I'm back, baby.
You're back. Dayball saved his job.
Yeah.
That's a big win.
Huge.
So I guess all credit goes to the Giants because they dominated.
They did.
Holy crap, that Philadelphia offense is not good.
They're bad. Their play calling's bad. I don't know if they're bad, but their play
They're
calling.
not. They have every single piece they need to be good.
But you can't. I mean, and I know Jason was texting this too because he's a big Eagle fan. But they're down there. They run Saquon up the middle.
It doesn't work.
You're not going anywhere up the middle. That's just nowhere. No team's going to allow that. So
Not in the NFL.
Yeah, they're bad. They actually should have a worse. Let's be honest. They should have a worse record.
They should. They should. They've won a few games they had no business winning, but they won them.
They did win them. They don't look good though. They do not look good. And I was happy to see the Giants. You know what? I was mostly happy because there was actually excitement at the. All right.
The fans were losing it.
Did you see when Jackson Dart got hurt and when Russ went in?
No. They boo him. I wouldn't be surprised.
Russ went in, handed off to first play. Second play, he throws the ball, and of course he's like 2'9", and it gets friggin', just goes into dirt basically. Oh my God, merciless they were, booing him.
Oh, it's
and
New
they were
York
winning.
fans.
They were winning, and they
fans.
just. I mean, I felt bad for him. That's horrible. And then Jackson Dart comes out of the friggin' blue thing, and
I know. Hey, Russ was drafted by the Yankees as a shortstop.
He
Maybe that's your answer there.
I'd probably take him at this point.
Oh,
He probably hit better. But no, that was a good game. Giants played well. I liked it. I like what I was seeing there, sir.
I do too. We also have the third European game in a row.
Oh my God!
Can we just stop doing this?
But there's like 4 more.
I know.
I don't get it.
We did the Brazil game. I just don't.
Well, at some point, let me tell you.
They can watch the
You're
games,
over in
though.
Europe, and you're getting teams like Cleveland. This week, you get the mighty
Broncos.
You get the
and
mighty
Jets.
Jets this week.
The Jets are so.
Come
but there
on.
might be some good dancing on the sidelines.
Oh man, that was.
He's never living that down.
No, that was awesome. though. Poor guy. He looks like the most depressed human right now.
Yeah,
last game,
brutal.
and Denver's gonna. I mean, I'm assuming Denver's gonna beat him.
I mean, they're all. I guess we've been saying stuff like that, but they're all pros.
They're
You
all
never
pro.
know.
I mean, that's why you get upsets. But I don't know. Anyway, yeah, 8:30 Sunday from London, I think again.
From foggy London town. Yep.
Foggy London, hello, governors.
It is the London games.
Bloody hell. Maybe they'll play Quidditch.
I hate it. Oh god.
Well, at least
That's from the wizarding world, not from London.
hopefully, nobody gets jacked over in London like the guy.
God, I know. Shit.
It's held up and beat the shit out of.
I know.
Okay, number one, let me just say this about that. Hang out with your friggin' linemen, dudes, when you go over there.
Yeah.
Don't be walking around by yourself.
Right. All right.
What else we got?
We talked about all the upsets and stuff last week. How concerned are you for your Chargers?
Pretty concerned. We got a lot of people injured, and
The defense didn't look great the past 2 weeks.
nah, I think they're in a little bit of trouble.
I don't know if they're in trouble this week. They play the Dolphins.
I still think they're in trouble. Dolphins, even though they're not horrible. They're 1-4, but they could beat somebody. And the Chargers have gone. They started hot, and then they've
fallen off a bit.
They got a lot of injuries, man. I think that's going to be a hard game. I'm still with my boy Herbie and that
Harbaugh.
That Harbaugh. Very tickled.
Jim or John.
That's Jim Harbaugh.
There you go.
And I'm tickled pink about the Ravens and that Harbaugh. Johnny Joy. So,
well, let's stick in the Ravens. The Ravens are not. Their defense is horrible.
And I don't think Lamar's playing this week, right?
Nope.
And they play the Raiders. The Raiders
will not beat them.
Not the Raiders. I'm sorry, man. The Rams.
The Rams will beat
LA
them.
Rams. And the Rams have lost 2 games.
Close.
They should have a better record. And they do have a pretty good team. And Baltimore is just, whew. Can't say I'm sad, but
they're bad.
They're bad.
They're bad. Sticking in the Ravens division, the ageless one, Joe Flacco, makes his way over to Cincinnati. Do you think he can't be any worse than what was it? Browning, the backup was.
Yeah, I think they throw him in there this week.
He is. He had already got named starter.
Yeah. God, that's got to suck for Browning. I'm gonna be honest.
Well,
I know I'm not defending him, but
he's got to play better.
That does have to suck. I don't know who else they have. I don't know what other quarterbacks are on the thing. Flacco's, I don't know. He just jumps around. I think they'll do okay, but they're not going to win. I don't believe. But you know what? Sometimes when you get a guy like that, they can't really prepare for him.
They're playing the Packers.
All right, they're not going to win. Didn't say that. You said it up front.
They're playing the Packers. But just in general, I mean, you got to think that Flacco's going to be starting games until Burrow gets back. Or if he does.
Okay, you can't, let me put it this way. You can't put Flacco in and then 2 games later go, oh, you suck too. Let's go back to Browning. If they both, come on. If Flacco doesn't suck, he's just
old.
He's old. I mean, I don't know. He's...
It didn't work with the Browns because the Browns' offensive line had zero protection for him.
Yeah. So good for him for going, hanging in there. He's a wanted guy. I heard they called the Giants and they wouldn't give up Russ. That's what I read. I heard from my grapevine.
That's great. From your inside sources?
From my inside sources, me and Adam Schefter.
Shefty.
And then, of course, Atlanta is not.
I don't think they're
entertaining.
I don't think they're entertaining because I don't think anybody's willing to. I don't think they're willing to pick up part of that contract if they move him.
I agree. Poor Kirk.
It does suck for Kirk because he's in a pretty impossible situation. He had a pretty bad injury that nobody knew about all last year, and he got shit on for how bad he played.
Yeah, I feel bad for him. I think he's stuck in a contract, though. I mean, he's making a lot of money, but
I don't feel horrible.
But, yeah,
he's
let's
making
not be
$35 million to be a backup.
And I believe over his career, he's got to be one of the highest paid guys ever. He's gotten some massive contracts.
He has.
So,
he has put the work ethic in. He's tried to honor that contract.
He has. I think he's a good guy. I hope he gets a shot somewhere. There's a lot of teams that could use him. There's some shitty quarterbacks out there.
There's some really bad ones. All right. Let's go through our picks.
Let's do it.
Do you want to talk about any other teams before we do it?
No, I think I'm good. Let's do her.
All right.
Knock her out.
Broncos, Jets.
Broncos.
Yeah, that's the Broncos for me all day long. Cardinals, Colts. Hey, some locker room problems now at the Cardinals.
God, no shit.
Their coach.
He got fined.
Lost his fucking mind.
He got fined.
Rightfully so. If I was a coach, I'd lose my mind too.
I would too. That was a shitty play. Especially, come on, these coaches, they're on the fucking hot seat all the time.
Yeah, don't drop the ball.
Yeah. I'm going to, they're in Indy, and I think Arizona's, unfortunately, I think they're messed up. I think Indy wins this one.
Yeah, Danny Dimes.
Dimes.
All day long. He's looked good.
Meister General.
Chargers, Dolphins.
I'm going to go Dolphins.
I'm going Chargers.
I want to go Chargers.
The Dolphins are not good.
I know. I want to go. Okay, I'm going Chargers.
That's boy. I talked you into it.
Well, they're my team, but
they're my team.
I'm saddened by them.
There's
I have a lot of teams.
32 teams in the NFL, and 30 of them are your team. All right. All right. Patriots, Saints.
Oh, I'm going to go Patriots. Think they look good. I'm going Saints.
I'm going to go Patriots. They looked really good last week against Buffalo.
Got to do that. They were up for that game.
Multiple weeks. I get it.
I'm going the Aints.
The Aints. God. The bag people will be out soon enough. Browns, Steelers.
God, you know what? This is going to actually, sadly, probably going to be a close game. I don't think the Steelers are very good. I've been watching them. But they kind of just barely win. They're 3-1. Oh, gosh, man. I'm going to go. They're in Pittsburgh. Defense. I'm going to go Pittsburgh.
Okay. The sideshow of the Browns is kicking into full gear now that Shedeur Sanders got named QB2.
Number 2.
The minute Dylan Gabriel makes one mistake.
I read that's not the case. I heard they're
maybe not in the coaching staff. I'm talking about just
the fans?
That outside.
Yeah. But I will say
it's going to be a nightmare.
But Gabriel looks good.
Gabriel does look good.
Lost and
but
stuff,
here's the thing.
He looked good.
But here's the thing. There's one person on that team that listens to all that shit and does stupid things in the locker room. It's Sanders.
Yeah.
Like the mime shit.
Yeah,
you could have just said, I'm not going to talk to you guys today.
Yeah.
It's all, so he's one step closer to having all that spotlight. It's just going to be worse.
How about if they had named Zappy as the backup?
I would have loved it.
I would have kind of liked it too.
Zappy probably should be.
Yeah, he's actually not bad. I mean, he was with New England. He wasn't bad.
I mean, he wasn't great.
Yeah, he wasn't great, but I said not bad.
But I don't think, I'm going Steelers. And I think the Browns are going to have themselves a very long year now.
Steelers, Cleveland has a really good defense, but
yeah, but they're going to have a very long year and all over every major media outlet.
Okay.
That's so, well, those guys listen to that, you know?
I know they do.
It sucks. All right, Cowboys, Panthers.
How about my boys?
How about them?
Panthers. I know they won last week. They're bad. I don't care what they're bad.
Yeah,
boys.
But they have a running game.
The boys.
And the Cowboys can't stop the run.
Dak will outthrow their runners.
I say he's going to have to. The dude's going to have 10,000 yards by the end of the year.
He's an MVP candidate right now.
I'm going to say Cowboys as well.
Okay, thank you. I might even wear my cowboy hat.
But I would not be surprised at all.
Okay.
If the Panthers win that game.
Okay, all right.
All right, this is a good game. Seahawks at Jags.
Oh, Jags are pulling them right out of their butt.
They looked very good last week.
They are pulling them right out. You know what? I'm going Seattle. I think the Darnold leader.
Oh, no. I'm going to take the rumbling, the stumbling Trevor Lawrence and the Jaguars to win this game. He's a rumbling. He's a stumbling into the end zone. I think the Jaguars are playing really
They
well.
are playing good. I think
If it was at Seattle, I'd have a different tone, but it's at Jacksonville.
Darnold's playing really well.
Hey,
man.
People are going to the Jacksonville games,
I
so
know
there's
they are.
actually
We
a
need to
crowd
get
now.
Big G to go. I can't
know.
get him to go. It's like 5 minutes from him. Come
I
on,
know,
Big
the
G.
tickets are probably pretty cheap. They were when I was in
I think
college.
he even
there.
has an inside track. He has somebody that has season tickets.
There you go. All right. You said Seahawks? All right.
I'm going Seahawks.
Jags. All right. Rams, Ravens.
I'm going Rams.
Rams as well. Titans, Raiders.
Wow.
That's a brutal game.
Holy
I don't even want to
shnikes,
pick
man.
this game.
You know what? I'm a Pete Carroll guy. I'm going Las Vegas.
I'm going Las Vegas only because it's at home, and we see the turnaround of Geno Smith's 9 interceptions already.
He's got to do something. He's got to get better. But
If he can't beat the Titans,
yeah, they're
it's God. There, go
Yeah.
call the Falcons for Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, I agree.
The ageless one, Joe Flacco, and the mighty Bengals at the Packers.
Yeah, Green Bay crushes them.
Yeah, Green Bay for me as well. Good game next.
Good game.
Very good game next. Baker Maker Money Maker and the Buccaneers at home against the 49ers who just keep winning.
They do, but I'm a bake man. Bake's gonna bake.
I think he's going to win the MVP.
Dude makes some unbelievable throws.
He makes some
going
great
Tampa.
throws.
Tampa, and they're always close games.
3.5 point spread.
Who's favored?
Tampa.
Yeah, I'm going Tampa.
I'm going. That's a tough one to pick. Purdy might be back. If not, Mac Jones actually
I don't
looked.
think Purdy's playing this week. I didn't think.
But Mac Jones, he looked pretty good last week.
Mac Jones looked good.
It's at the Buccaneers, though.
I know. It's
At
another
home.
team. I like the Bucks. They're one of my favorites.
Weird. Tally it on the favorites board. You need a fucking
One of my
100
30.
pages
One
to
of my
write that.
30.
I'm talking about all sports.
I love it.
All right, I'm going to go Bucks. They're at home.
Gotta go Bucks.
Yeah. Lions, Chiefs.
Mm.
Lions at the Chiefs.
You know, here's the thing. I keep saying I don't think Kansas City can keep losing, but they actually do. And Detroit is. I'm going Detroit.
Detroit found something in
I'm
the
going
last few
Detroit.
weeks. I'm with Detroit as well. They've found something on offense
How
the past few
crazy
weeks.
is that though? If Kansas City's 2-4, holy shit!
They're old, man.
Yeah, they're slow. They're
They
slogging.
do look like a step slow. And
Yeah.
Mahomes is very good. And I know all of it comes down to the quarterback. It's not on Mahomes what's happening.
No, this
there.
isn't on him.
No, he is keeping them in games.
Yeah. No, I mean, you got to go Detroit, and Detroit's friggin' pass rush is good.
Yeah.
They're you got to go Detroit here.
Yeah, I'm with you. All right. Bills, Falcons.
How about them Billy Goats?
Yeah, the Bills.
Yeah.
They'll bounce back from that. loss.
Yeah, that was a shitty game they played last week, but they'll be back.
Yeah. And then last but not least, Bears, Commanders.
Hey, the Scamanders, as we like to say on Harry Potter. No, that's not Harry Potter, is it? Who is a Scamander dude?
That's it. You did.
Okay.
You did good.
Scamanders. I'm going Scamanders.
What was his first name, though?
Wilson Scamander.
No. Nope.
Leopold Scamander. I don't know what his name is.
Newt.
Newt
You were
Scamander.
real close over there.
I'm going. Washington looks good. It looks like they found some rhythm.
I'm going to say the Bears.
Oh,
Their defense is pretty good.
yeah, they suck.
I'm going to say the Bears.
Okay, you can say who
One
you
up
want.
to. That's
who
my
you
upset. It's my upset. All right. Anything else on the NFL there, sir?
Yeah, I did. Did you see the thing, when our boy Trevor Lawrence made that run where Chris Jones was just like
He
literally
just stood
watching
there.
him? And what's that say about Kansas City?
It says a lot.
Yeah, anyway, I had to bring that one up because that's been in the news.
He apologized for it.
How can you even do that? You're in a game. It's kind of a no, but I mean, it's just okay. That's weird. We've
weird.
played sports, and I don't think there's
I don't-
any time when I just like active plays going, and it just
Well,
is weird.
and you wonder if it was like, hey, let them score. There's a lot of speculation
I
around
don't think it was.
I don't think it was either.
Anyway, that's all I had.
All right. I agree.
Yeah. NCAA. Do-do-do, 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 do-do-do. We got to do our own sound effects now.
Okay.
I can't see over here to the board to find them.
You're just going to be... Maybe if you didn't have the same color for every button, you'd be able to tell.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about that. Then I could just do colors.
Maybe change the colors and you'll remember the songs.
Hey. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. All right.
Okay. Anyways.
Oh, we got a big, good slate.
Yeah. Before that, though, the Big 12 is about to get... The Big 10, I mean, is about to get that private equity deal.
Did you see that? How many... Was it like something point...
Billion
from the state of California?
That's a weird deal, man.
So the state of
I feel
California...
like that shouldn't happen.
It's kind of a weird deal. They would infuse, what is it, 2.4 or something? 1.2?
$2 billion.
$2 billion into the Big 10, and then the state of California gets equity in the profits. That's some crazy shit.
A state.
Okay.
A state.
The Big 10, $2 billion. That's not a million. Billion.
Billion.
That is the... I didn't even know that was... You could do that.
No, that seems illegal.
I mean...
Something about that does not seem correct.
Is the Big 10 like a... They must be an equity. I mean, equity. They must have a... What are they? Like a corporation? Or... I don't know. They have an entity is what I'm trying to say.
I'm pretty sure
they must be an entity.
They are some sort of entity, right? Because they have to be. Every single one of those conferences is an entity. Because they own the rights. They're the ones that sell the rights to the...
Shit, how much is the SEC worth?
Less than the Big 10 right now.
That's just... I've never heard... I saw that today. I honestly... I've never heard of anything like that.
I think it's like unprecedented. We're going to see, we're going to see so much muddying of shit in college sports now because of this. This is going to open a door that they're not going to be able to close afterwards.
Well, once you do that, then you're kind of beholden now to this shareholder. It's just weird. The whole thing's weird.
And the shareholder is a whole state. That's crazy.
The shareholder's a state, and it's weird.
Something smells off about that. I just didn't know if you read about that.
I did.
It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right.
It's pretty weird.
Yes.
Good
very
for the
weird.
Big 10, I guess.
I mean, they're making away, right?
They're getting a cash infusion. Can you imagine immediate cash infusion into the coffers of $2 billion? Fuck me. That's a lot of money.
Yes. That's a lot of money.
I know. I think the professors, they're
ain't that not one dime is going to those professors.
No, the art department, music department. Not getting
the Olympic sports aren't even going to see it.
No, that's crazy. All right. Where are we going first? There's a lot of good games coming up, man.
There are a lot of good games. Arizona State's QB Levitt has been downgraded to doubtful. He might not play against Utah. That is a big loss for Arizona State.
I think Utah probably beats him anyway, but without Levitt, I think they take care of business there. Utah's defense is good.
Yeah, no Levitt hurts.
That hurts.
Yeah,
and I agree.
There are some very big games this week. Next thing though, before we get into like the picks and talk about the games, I think we're gonna see UNC has pulled the Hulu documentary for Belichick. One of the coaches is now suspended
on North Carolina
for recruiting violations.
Didn't know that one. Okay.
Yeah, their cornerbacks coach. And there's a reported giant divide in the locker room to the point where local news in Raleigh it's the headline. It's not the sports section. It's the headline of the news. That
I did read. It's the Mac Brown guys versus the Belly guys,
right?
Belichick guys. That's bad. That's just horrible.
You got to get rid of him.
He just. I know. I saw the Hulu thing.
They pulled it.
They pulled it. They were supposed to, I think there was another one too that that's not going to happen. But it's just weird. I don't understand Belichick. I got to be honest. The whole thing is weird, and I watch a lot of these guys talk about him that are friends with him, and they're cautiously trying to say the right nice thing about him because they're buddies. But it's just weird.
It is a very strange situation.
Whole thing, and you know what? I made fun of him and his girlfriend in the past, or whatever. But it wouldn't matter if it was his girlfriend. It's just it's just weird. The whole friggin' thing is weird.
It's bad coaching.
It's bad coaching, and
No discipline.
he's got to go, man.
He does. They need to I'm surprised he's still there.
Well,
if he's only at $1 million buyout.
they're well, of course, publicly they're always going to say they're behind him, but it's just that's a shit show over there. God,
It's
bless.
bad.
Somebody had the balls to say, "Well, at least he's won 2 games." Dude, come on, he beat like 2.
Nobody.
I mean, come on. And they're going to get their. I don't know who they play this week, but they're just.
It doesn't matter.
No,
They're not going to win very many games in the
No.
ACC.
I won't be surprised that some of these kids start opting out now. It's like, fuck, I'm out.
They probably already have silently. It's just,
Yeah.
you know how Belichick is. Nothing gets out to the media.
Yeah.
So I bet a lot of kids are silently opted out.
Yeah, I agree. They look bad.
What a shit show.
Yep.
All right. Any other things to talk about before we talk about games?
Well, there was, I don't know if you saw this, there was a former player that donated $50 million
Yeah.
to Stanford football.
Yeah.
Which I think, with I like Andrew Luck, and Frank Reich's only there. He was only there for a year.
They got to find a coach.
They got to find a coach, but $50 million to help with NIL. Maybe they're going to build that up again. I'd like to see them. There used to be a great team.
They did. I think their problems is going to be the problem they're always going to have is that the academic side is not willing to
Yeah.
give.
The academics,
Which is good. It should.
Yeah.
Every college should
Yeah.
be that way. But
Yeah, you're right.
Let's be honest. The
they can't go
SEC
give NIL to anybody because you got to be able to get into the school.
Right. You listen to some of these guys, and you obviously they shouldn't even be in college.
But $50 million, dude.
$50 million.
That's a great cash infusion.
Huge
there.
cash infusion, but you're going to have to find the right people.
You will. And I'm a big fan of Andrew Luck. I hope he does well out there. I'd like to see those guys come back. They're not good right now.
No.
But I don't think the expectation was either. So, no, I think that's all I have.
All right, Bunk. Well, the first game I'd like to bring up is a game that actually plays tonight. And
Who's playing tonight?
It's a smaller schools game, but it has major playoff. This has major playoff implications.
I see
This
what
could have major playoff implications.
Picking up what you're putting down, brother.
North Texas is 5-0.
They are.
They're at home against South Florida.
So North Texas was the coach from Sam Houston State, right? Had a great record last year. He took all his players up to North Texas with him, and they are 5-0. That's going to be a good game.
That is. And you feel the rest of their schedule, they're probably going to win out. If North Texas goes undefeated and they have a win over USF, how do you not make them the group of 5?
Well, my God, they're still 5-0. They're still not ranked, but I think they win this game, they'll be ranked.
They should be, right?
And I think I have not. So I will admit, obviously, I haven't seen them play because they're not on TV.
Yeah,
but,
North Texas. But.
That'll be a good game to watch tonight. I'm curious to see how they are. I mean, 5-0 is. I mean, I don't care who you are. It's impressive.
I'm a degenerate. I've watched a couple of their games
Where do you find them? Jesus.
on ESPN Plus.
Oh,
Quad boxing.
You can't quad box.
Always.
On Plus.
Always have 4 games going.
I can't do it. I'm too old.
I
Bothers me.
had 2 baseball games, a football game, and a hockey game going.
I do it the old-fashioned way. I have one on the TV,
Yeah, you
and
do.
then I have 2 laptops going.
Does your remote have a last channel?
Yeah, I do that.
I honestly think North Texas could find themselves in the playoff.
That would be kind of cool.
That would be cool to see the Mean Green.
I would not mind that. I got to be honest with you.
They have beat everybody to this point, and they don't have much on the schedule after this.
Yeah, that'd be fun to watch. I like seeing teams that have been down
Yeah.
kind of win. So it'd be a good one to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. And then we have a pretty heavy slate of just blockbusters.
We
it
do.
feels
There's
like.
some good ones. Which one you want?
Can Illinois do it?
Oh boy, OSU.
Can Illinois is at home against Ohio State?
I think it's going to be a close game. Whether they can do it or not. The good thing is during Illinois, it's going to be a good game to watch.
Yeah.
You know what? It's hard to pick against OSU. It just really is. Till somebody beats them. But
Right.
Illinois, I mean, I've seen OSU in games that they've squeaked by, but they're OSU, man.
I know.
I'd like to see Illinois win. Let me put it that way. I think it'll be a close game.
Yeah, I think so too. I think Illinois at home. I just don't think any team this year in the nation is going to run the table besides maybe like a small school like North Texas.
I agree.
These teams in bigger conferences, I think they're all going to have scars.
I mean, that's a big game.
That's a very big game.
Yeah.
You've also got at the same time on ABC another pretty big game. I think Missouri's could push Bama.
I think Missouri could. I've seen Missouri play. And,
Bama is clicking.
Bama's clicking, but Missouri's different level than teams they've been beaten.
Yeah.
It's another good game. I would actually pick Missouri in this
Missouri is quietly
game. Yeah.
very
we're gonna
good.
do our picks later, but
Yeah.
I think Missouri's a good team.
Yeah.
I like them.
I'm with you. Where do you think Florida State goes from here?
Oh man. Yeah, they play Pitt.
Pitt could beat them.
Yeah. It's gotta be a big letdown. That was their big game last week. I mean, they're 3-2. You know, they could just start spiraling, man.
That's what happened to them last year.
Yeah. They're not a bad team. They're a pretty good team, but they're 3-2. That hurts. They've
It
lost
does
the big
hurt.
games.
But they do have one huge win under their belt. They beat Bama.
They did, which is kind of crazy now that you think about it.
Yeah.
So you know what? I don't know. FSU. I think this is a good week to see which way they're going to go. If they get beat by Pitt, they're done.
I think they're going to spiral. We were talking about them as like a top 3 team in the nation a few weeks ago, which is crazy.
It is. It is crazy
how quickly that changed. But man, they are very much a team that rides the wave.
Yeah.
And I think that wave has crashed.
They might be done.
They got punched in the mouth. Can they get up?
Yeah. We'll see. It's going to be a good one.
And that's on the coaching staff, right? That's on the coaching staff to get them up. So if they lose this game,
if they lose to Pitt,
what do you do with Norvell?
Well,
at this
done.
point,
I think his
buyout is massive.
Has another losing season, I think he's out, or not losing by their standards. They're not going to have a losing season, but
let me see. I just want to see
Jimmy Norvell.
His buyout, I think, is like very big.
I don't think these schools care anymore.
Yeah, but you think they're going to put together? Let's see. He's making $5.6 million a year, not including bonuses.
Mm-hmm.
Quite a bit, right? The buyout, $5.6 million. Buyout at Florida State, as of December 1st, 2025, his buyout would be $58,667,000.
Holy shit, man, that's a lot. Yeah, you got to give him another year.
He's good because they just can't afford to not.
Yeah,
but that's
a big buyout. Jesus,
that's huge. But that sucks for that fan base, knowing that the same shit's going to happen over again.
Yeah,
that's a massive buyout, and they'd have to go through the whole year because that buyout doesn't go down until 2026, December 1st.
Holy shit, he's there then.
He's there. He's kind of stuck.
That's too big to look at. He's not a bad coach, but I don't know.
It doesn't. You can't just go through the transfer portal to build a team.
No,
you have to have high school recruiting, and we're seeing that with all these. Like Ohio State is constantly at the top because they're crushing it on the high school level recruiting.
They do. They're good recruiters,
and they're selecting who they want to transfer in.
Well, you get yes.
So I don't. And Norvell has built his teams around mostly. Same with Colorado, mostly just transfers.
Yeah.
There's zero buy-in. We're seeing that at North Carolina. It's almost all transfers.
Oh
Zero.
my God.
There's no loyalty to the team. 70 transfers. So there's zero loyalty to the school.
Yeah.
They're not going to play as hard.
I know. I'm hoping that only one portal time.
Yeah, they dropped that. That did release this week. Yeah. Only in January now.
Yeah.
Which is going to be hard on the team still in the playoff.
It is, but at least, you know what? It's like make your decision. It's not like you have 2 times you can do it. So make a decision. You're here or there and move on.
Yeah.
It does make it a little easier.
I think you'll see less transfers now.
I would hope so, but we'll see. Now Big Ten has a lot of money. They can start paying people.
My God, $2 billion worth. How about Iowa State? Did they keep spiraling?
No,
I'll tell you what.
my God.
Colorado has played a lot better these past few weeks.
Okay, they've played better, but no, Iowa State jumps back. I think they win this one pretty handily. I don't think it's close, to be honest with you.
That's fair. Can Kansas make noise with Tech? Texas Tech?
Yeah, I've watched Kansas play. They'll score points. I don't think so.
I don't think so. Tech is the real deal, man.
Tech is a good team. Kansas isn't bad. I mean, they could upset somebody, but they're not upsetting Tech.
No, I don't think so either. One game I do think could be an upset. I think Arizona can get BYU.
Oh, I do too. I'm telling you, I've watched BYU play. I know their record's good, but they're not that strong of a team.
They're not.
They barely beat Colorado. They've barely won some of their games. I think Arizona can win.
It's at Arizona too.
Yeah.
Which, yeah.
They're not going undefeated, let me put it that way.
No, I don't think so either. And then I think we're not picking this game. Or there's two games we're not picking. Michigan at USC. I think USC is going to take Michigan.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm surprised USC dropped out of the rankings. And Michigan's still ranked.
They've been tough on the droppers, man. They've been dropping
which
shit
I'll
out of
tell you
people.
what, at least that they are.
I know, but I mean, let's be honest. In the past, Texas still would have been there.
Oh God, they probably would have been top 15.
I mean, USC at 4-1. I mean, you drop them at 4-1. I think they take care of Michigan.
Yeah, but Michigan's 4-1 and still ranked 15th. They should not be 15th.
No, because they're not. They have not shown that they're a very strong team.
No, and then South Carolina
at LSU.
I think they could get LSU.
I think they could. If it wasn't at LSU, I might go that. I think LSU's at LSU's tough, man.
But they're having some offense problems.
Got to think they're going to turn it around. A quarterback's going to turn it around here pretty quick, though.
Right, but you're going against Lenore Sellers. I don't know. It's been South Carolina's defense. They're the number one scoring defense in the nation. They're good. They have scored. Their defense has scored more points than anybody.
And if Sellers is on, they can score points.
He can
run. He can throw. It's going to be a good game. There's going to be a lot of good games this weekend.
I think so too. So, any other games besides the ones we're going to pick? You want to talk about? How about Arkansas at Tennessee?
Oh God, no, Arkansas is done. I think
the Fighting Bobby Petrinos.
Yeah, that's friggin' Petrino. What are they thinking, dude?
Yeah.
And Notre Dame, I think, wins pretty easily.
I don't think so.
Oh, I do.
I think NC State gives them a run.
Oh, my God.
NC State is not a bad football team.
Notre Dame is clicking, though, man. I think
they played Boise last week.
They blow them out.
Oh,
Notre Dame. Yeah, but I think Notre Dame's clicking. They're scoring points, and they're doing what they're supposed to. I think they take care of business.
Mm-hmm. I think NC State's going to give them trouble.
I don't like any of those ACC teams.
I understand that, but it doesn't mean they're not going to give them trouble. I mean, you got to say Miami's one of the best teams. They're top 3 team in the nation.
They're good.
They're very good. All right, let's get to our picks.
Let's do it.
All right, pick. The first game, we'll start off because Texas has looked like hot ass. We'll start. Texas is at Oklahoma.
The Red River.
I'm sorry,
rivalry.
it's Red River. What's the shootout? It's always going to be the shootout.
And Mateers, I think, is going to play. That's what he said, Judge. I just read it.
He keeps saying that.
He's
we'll
hopeful.
See.
That's kind of stupid if he plays.
He's got broken hand.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. But you know what? Here's the thing. Texas has not played great, but both these teams play really well. And this is a big, big game. They both get up for it. God, I mean, my heart wants to go with Texas. I'm going to pick Texas by a field goal at the end of the game. I don't know what else to say.
I know.
But I think they got to get up for it. If they don't get up for this game, they're not getting up for it.
It's a long-ass season.
I mean,
if they can't get up and be competitive in this game, they miss a bowl. How crazy would that be?
Sark has got to have he's got to have good play calling here. I mean,
I think, man, I've said it a bunch of times, and I'll be the first one to keep saying it, that I think Sark needs to hire an offensive coordinator that calls plays and step back and just be the CEO of the team.
I think that's hard for him because that's his thing.
That's his thing.
He's the brilliant guy,
but he can have influence. He can still help.
No, I agree.
On the game day,
yeah,
why don't just coach the whole team?
Yeah. I you know what? I'm keeping the hope. alive on Texas. I think, like I said, this game is rarely out of hand by either side. It's always close. I'm going to go with Texas.
I'm going Texas as well.
You have to. I got to wear my Texas shit.
I do not feel confident in that pick at all.
No, I'm not confident, but I'm hoping for, let me put it this way. I'm hoping for a really good game that's close at the end.
Here's what I really think. I don't think Mateer plays, and I don't think Hawkins can beat Texas. I think it comes down to that. I don't think Michael Hawkins Jr. beats Texas. And Mateer, they would be dumb if he can still get hurt. It'd be really stupid for Oklahoma.
It would be stupid just from the standpoint of if he gets hit, and he does run.
Yeah.
If he gets hit and falls on his hand, he's out.
It's done.
Yeah.
Probably the year.
Their season. You can lose. They can still lose one game.
They can lose this game and still be in.
But, we've seen weirder shit.
Yeah, I know. So we're both picking Texas, but I don't feel good about it.
Okay.
All right. Next game, Ohio State at Illinois.
Ooh, man. I think it's going to be a good game. Until somebody beats Ohio State, I got to pick Ohio State. I hate it. I don't like Ohio State.
I know. Julian Sands starting to play better. Their offense is starting to click.
They have a great defense.
They have a great defense.
Yeah. And they're consistent. They haven't let off a game. So I got to go Ohio State.
But Brett Bielema is crafty in games like this.
I hope he is. I hope he crafts them right into a W.
That would be nice. I'm going Ohio State as well.
All right.
You can't root against them until they lose, right?
Yep.
All right. Bama at Missouri.
I'm going to pick Missouri at home. I think Bama has been playing well. But Missouri's not the same level as some of the games they've just played. So I think Missouri wins.
I know Greg's going to call me Paul Feinbaum, but I think Alabama is clicking. I think Alabama by the end of the year is the best team in the nation. So I know he's going to. He does it all the time.
He's brutal.
I think Alabama wins this game. I think it's a statement. I think Alabama wins by at least 10.
Wow.
I think it's a statement game.
All right.
I think Alabama is going to say, yeah, we fucking lost, but not anymore.
If Missouri gets out fast and can hold.
Absolutely. And the crowd stays in it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm going Missouri.
I would love to see Missouri win. I love Eli Drinkowitz. I think he's a great coach. I think Pribula is a very good quarterback this year.
He's good.
They have not played anything remotely close to that Alabama team.
That's fair.
So that's where I'm at. All right, Indiana and Oregon.
You know who I'm picking.
I know you're picking Indiana.
I'm the anti-Oregon guy.
I know you are. But why? Why? Like, throwing away the names.
I watched them play.
Okay.
They win. They just don't impress me, though.
Oregon?
Mm-hmm. And Indiana's got a good coach. They have a good record. I'm going Indiana.
It's at Oregon.
I know where it's at.
I'm going Oregon.
Of course you are. That's our disagreement.
I think Oregon's the real deal.
I know you do.
So, and Signetti beat Illinois big. I know. But if Oregon played that Illinois team, it'd be probably around the same. I think
a good game.
I think Oregon's going to.
I know. I know you like them. I'm going Indiana.
I also think this is not a close game.
Go Hoosiers.
All right. Next up, a couple of intriguing matchups now we got on the pick. Florida is against Texas A&M.
They are. Boy, I'm going to surprise you here. I'm going Florida.
I'm going Florida as well.
I've watched A&M play.
Yep.
They have a good team, but they've struggled to win almost every game. And Florida their freaking defense is good.
Their defense is good, and that wide receiver, that freshman wide receiver,
and their running back Baugh is good too.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Florida, even though it's at A&M. That's a really hard place to.
I'm going Florida too, only because I need to see. We saw them play Notre Dame, but what is Notre Dame?
They're Notre Dame. They're great.
You know what I mean.
I know.
I think that Florida team is battle tested. They've played some massive games. They've had a brutal schedule to this point. They've played massive games. I think Florida beats them.
I think they do too. I think they're trying to save old Napier's job, even though he's.
Oh my God, and we're gonna have this conversation
friggin'
again a
stupid
year
shit.
from now.
I know
Isn't that crazy?
it is, but
But that schedule, if he can go through that schedule with like 4 losses, that dude deserves
So,
every
look,
dollar.
Look at the game. Florida has a really good offensive line and a really good defense. And if Lagway can make throws, then I think Texas A&M is going to struggle to score. That's my thing. I don't think they're going to score a lot of points.
I don't think they are either.
Yeah, going Florida. Gators.
All right, and the last one, probably a doubtful Sam Levitt and Arizona State is at Utah.
I'm going Utah.
I'm going Utah as well. I think they need it.
I would have gone. I'll go Utah even if Levitt's playing, but I think Utah's.
I would go Arizona State if Levitt
Would
was
you?
playing. I would. I think he's the better quarterback.
Why
in
is
the
he
game.
out anyway? By the way,
Pretty sure it's a lower body injury.
he is doubtful. You know what? This stuff changes though. Like, who knows?
I know.
You know what I mean?
It's constant.
Yeah. Not disclosed injury.
Pretty sure it's lower body.
Yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised to see him play then. That's my guess.
Even if he does, I feel much better about Arizona State, but Utah's, they got to bounce back. They had a pretty bad loss, and then they kind of just let teams stick around for a few weeks. They kind of got to explode.
They got to score points, but I'll still go with Utah.
I'm with you. I'm going Utah as well. We're pretty
Not bad.
pretty on point with this one.
I like
The only difference we had was the Bama, Missouri,
in Oregon.
and Oregon, Indiana.
You knew.
I knew you were going to pick.
Hey,
Indiana.
just as an update, Lamar is ruled out. The Ravens are going to go with the Rushmeister again, so they're done.
Yeah, they're done.
And then Bowers is going to miss the game for Las Vegas. That hurts.
A lot. That hurts a lot. Is
but-
Myers out still, too?
No, it doesn't say, but they'll still beat friggin' Tennessee.
That's a unwatchable game.
That's not one I'll watch the score, but that's not one I actually have interest in.
That's a bottom of the screen ticker game for
Oh
me.
boy, that's a check the score. Hey, in other news, Cornell's playing Harvard tonight, sir.
Oh, very nice.
The Harvard, they come out.
I watched
with ties.
I watched Princeton play the other day.
They're fun to watch.
They
those
are
games.
fun to watch.
Harvard wears a tie. Do you know that when they play? Come out with a tie.
Well, it's not on
Jacket.
like before the game.
No, during the game. A little tie. Hello from Harvard.
Okay,
All right.
what the fuck are you talking about?
And Rutgers plays Washington tonight.
Rutgers does play Washington. I think Washington is going to beat Rutgers.
I think they will. And
Pretty
then Fresno, your Fresno team plays CSU, Colorado State.
Man, Colorado State's not good.
They've been bad for a long time.
Last year the year before they were good.
Yeah, they had a quarterback. Whenever they have a quarterback, they're okay.
Yeah.
Outside of that, I think NAL, they're no bueno on.
Yeah, NIL is just crushing
Killing
some of
teams
those
like
teams.
that. Yep. All right.
But there are ways for those teams to win.
yeah, you get a quarterback for 1 year. Win.
Yeah. All right, Bunk. I get it. Just off the top of your dome.
Yeah.
One quick question. Okay. Next coach to get fired.
Next coach to get fired. I'd like to say Napier because he's really. If he loses, he might get fired. I'll be honest with you. If Florida loses, their season's over.
Their season's kind of over now.
They might. But you've been picking it. You're the maestro on this. You've been picking the guys that are getting fired.
It's Belichick.
I
It's Belichick.
think Belichick would be more of a mutual thing.
Belichick's gone. He's mid-season.
think so?
I think they're going to get rid of him.
Yeah, there's
There's too much noise coming out
There is
now.
too much
It's too
noise.
much pressure.
but they went like backdoor to hire him and did some crazy shit to get him in there. I don't know. I'd be surprised if he gets fired.
I wouldn't. I think he's gone.
All right. I'm going William Napier.
Yeah, Billy Napier. My number 2 is not Napier. Now that they beat Texas, that bought him some time. But Mark Stoops is probably gone.
Stoops he got a
too.
pretty good buyout.
Those are my. It's not huge for
It's
Kentucky.
not huge.
My top two are definitely those two.
I would go, hey, you're the maestro. I call you the maestro.
I have called a lot of firings at this point, haven't I?
I do the prayer hands at you.
I have. Oh my God. I've definitely called some firings this year, huh?
I defer to your tutelage.
I've also called some games.
Yeah, you've been good at this year. You've been knocking it out, man. You've been doing some G2 deep stuff going.
Oh my God. Oh, we're in trouble.
Good mocha, sir. I like it.
All right, what else you got, Bunk? Anything else?
I don't think I have anything else. No, I'm going to be upfront with you. I'm a little overloaded on sports at this point. We got baseball.
Got great things happening.
Football
in sports.
going on. Hockey going on, Big G. Basketball's getting ready to start. There's a lot of stuff going on, man.
The WNBA Finals at 3-0 Vegas.
Yeah. Okay. Like I said, got baseball, football, NFL, NCAA, hockey.
Hey, playoff MLS is about to start.
MLS going. Got your golf going.
Yeah, it's over.
Okay, it's over.
Golf's over. Golf season's pretty much over.
There's a lot of sports.
There are a lot of sports going on. We've got some international break coming up for soccer. We're going to see some of the international. Still don't feel good about Team USA, sadly. But what are you going to do? Hey, Winter Olympics coming up.
Good Lord.
What's your Winter Olympics? What's your Winter Olympics sport?
Winter Olympics sport. Oh, gosh, man.
And I will say, NHL players can play this year. They're letting NHL players play.
Yeah, just like the summer league. I don't like basketball. I don't care. It's pro guys playing. I like real Olympic sports. I like the ski jumper dudes.
That one's fun.
Yeah, I like them. Yeah. Oh, you know what other one I like is where they have to ski, shoot the gun, pentathlon or something like that.
Yes.
I don't know what it's called.
They shoot the gun, they ski around.
Yeah.
They shoot the gun, they ski around.
I like that one.
Yeah.
I like actual Olympic sports.
I'm a curling guy. I love curling.
I like curling. Curling's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's the only sport in the Winter Olympics where you can have a beer gut.
You can't. It's one that literally you and I could go and be curlers if we were good enough.
Let's not
I'm just saying.
Let's just not get us walking on any ice.
But
That's
let's
a
be
horrible
honest.
idea.
Let's be honest. It's not out of our purview to be able to do that. Physically, we could do it.
We would probably be bad at it.
Well, we probably would, but it's not something we couldn't do. I mean, I can't ski, so I could never ski, and I'm way
That's
too
true.
old to do skiing.
It's true.
I've skied one time in my
The
life.
downhill skiing's fun. Bobsledding's fun. I like them. If I was to pick an Olympics to go see, I would do Winter Olympics over summer.
I like Winter Olympics.
I think it's more fun.
Yeah.
I like the snowboarding stuff. It's
Snowboarding.
fun.
Yeah, snowboarding's not
The
bad.
super pipe and everything. And
It's
then,
not bad.
yeah, there's that. I love curling. I love it. It's always late night, too.
It is. It is always.
I love it.
And there's like it's quiet,
I know.
and then
They're in Italy this time.
and
So.
they sweep.
Yep. It's not quiet. They're screaming.
I don't know what this. I know. It's in Italy.
It's in Italy.
Hey,
Yeah.
I like that. A pasta fazool. Hey,
Okay.
bada bing, bada bang.
Jesus Christ.
I was doing my
almighty.
Italian.
Yep. You'd hit it.
Yeah, American Italian.
Very American Italian. All right, everybody. Well, thank you all so much for joining us. If you're having a good time, definitely like, subscribe, do all those things. You all right over there?
Yeah, I'm getting my hand on the right.
Oh, getting it all
button,
ready?
baby.
Okay.
Where is it?
Oh, boy. If you have any questions, email bunkandpickpodcast@gmail.com.
Looking at you, Mathew McConaughey.
Looking at you, Mathew McConaughey. I laid down a fat beat for Bunk to rap over earlier, so definitely rewind it for that.
Absolutely.
We're probably going to be on the internet as a meme soon because of that.
I like that.
So I don't know
I got
if
some
I
ideas.
like it.
I got some ideas. Maybe we'll QR code that bad boy.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I'm into
All
QR codes now, baby.
You know what? When you say things like that, you know what you're really doing?
No, I don't.
You're rolling balls.
It's the Bunk and Pick
Had me tricked there for a minute.
QR
Put it in
code.
your ass.
QR code. Don't knock down everything while you're turning off the podcast.
Oh, man.
Thanks, everybody.